Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Decision Hour. I'm Adam. And with me, as always, Patty.
Adam.
How are you?
How's it going?
It's going.
Hey.
What's up?
We're jinxing each other. We're talking at the same time.
You owe me a Coke. You owe me a Coke.
You owe me a soda.
Yeah. Oh, you owe me a pop.
Oh my gosh.
You owe me a pop.
Yes, I'm really excited about the show today because we're talking about Valentine's Day, a girl's favorite subject. Really?
Where's the puke button?
I know. Seriously.
I really need to get these sound effects hooked up for our show.
Yes, you do. That would be really fun.
That one would have been.
Or ew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah, wah.
So for all you lovers and romantics out there, I'm really sorry to tell you.
I actually am a hopeless romantic, I think.
That's so weird.
I'm just bullshitting.
That gives me like
gas.
nauseous feeling.
Gives me gas. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's really gross.
That's just, I'm telling. Valentine's Day is just like any other day. I look at it like this: like if you're married or you're in a relationship, every day should be Valentine's Day.
No. Seriously?
I don't know why you need a special day to buy the person flowers or balloons or chocolates or this or that or whatever.
I don't even like romance.
Really?
I don't. Like, not even every day, especially. Like, if it once a year is too much.
Wait. What's your let's get into this. I wasn't expecting this conversation. What is your definition of romance?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, okay, so I'll watch a movie, like let's watch some movie, or I don't know, just spending time with somebody is cool, but like actually being mushy, that's a no-go for me.
What's mushy? What's Patty's definition of mushy? Let's be clear on this so our listeners can understand where you draw the line.
Okay, so when somebody writes something on social media, like, this is a picture of my love and I'm like, really? I don't know. I don't know why, but it just makes me like, it gets my back all tingly in a bad way. Like ghosts are around or something.
So when somebody says something mushy like, this is the picture of my love and
yeah,
you're just
yeah, or like, oh, my sweetheart and I are enjoying a romantic evening on in a canoe. Go, like, I don't know, like. Oh my goodness, seriously. Like, let's
canoe?
Be real. Like, I don't know. What are those boats a
gondola.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, a gondola.
Same thing. Davy Crockett? What are you doing?
Let's get your furs on, honey.
Oh my God.
Where's the leather?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Put your Tarzan outfit on. There's some romance for you.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind. I can't this show. Oh, wow. So that's your definition of this. So like when somebody says something mushy,
mm-hmm.
It's like, we're like, you consider that like too romantic and just kind of like blah.
No, it's just like really blah. Now, one thing I do like though, okay, is I like certain songs. But I don't like the love songs or the slow romantic songs. I'm like, give me some pop music that's okay. Like if you want to say like, I like this song here, this is for us or whatever, maybe, but like, or
like no Key Sweat or anything like that. Nothing old school.
Well, it depends. If it has the beat, that groove, like the groove thing, then that's okay.
Like, but, no, explain the groove thing, Patty. I wish you all could see her right now doing the groove thing. Explain what's the groove thing, Patty? What's the groove thing?
Like remember that song Knockin' Boots, like back in the 90s? Like, there's a romantic song for you.
Hold on. I got to write this down so I do not forget this. Patty's version of romantic songs is knocking the boots. Okay.
I don't remember how it goes, but I just remember that song title because it cracks me up. I'm gonna have to go listen to it after the show now because I'm gonna be like, what am I saying? But yeah, in a love note, it would be okay as long as you're not writing in like these and thous and like
Like some type of Shakespearean.
yes, like
gotcha.
that's just a no-go.
So love letters is a no-go.
I mean, I like letters,
Yeah.
but I actually really love to read and I like letters, but I don't like something that sounds really fake. Like I like something that okay, you
Roses
mean a
are
lot to
red,
me.
violets are blue.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Nothing in the blah 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 blah.
Yeah, like if you're going to be original and speak from the heart, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But when you can tell, like girls can tell. Guys, if you're listening, girls can tell if you're just like blowing smoke or if
You got to keep it real, guys. Like it's
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. If you want to really, get to your girl and let her know that you love her and that you care, it's got to come from the heart.
Mhm.
Make her feel special. And that doesn't always mean like go out and buy. Listen, buying flowers on Valentine's Day, cliche. I won't do it. One, too damn expensive because they up the price by 1,000%. Wait until like 2 weeks after Valentine's Day when they're down to like a dozen roses for like $30, whatever.
No.
Like-
Okay, guys, don't listen to that. Do not listen to that advice. That is going to get you in the doghouse. And if your girlfriend is listening, you are in so
I don't
much
listen.
trouble.
She doesn't expect that kind of stuff. Like I'm just saying, like you
I
don't.
mean, you're cheapskate.
No. Whoa. Wait a minute. Pump the brakes. Like, whoa, there's that line, and you're flirting with it. All right. It's not that I'm a cheapskate. It's like her. She doesn't want flowers on Valentine's Day because it's like she's like, why would you spend that kind of money for one day? She's like, I would rather you buy me flowers several times throughout the year, as opposed to spending that kind of money on a dozen roses when you can buy me a dozen roses a couple times throughout the year for that price of one day. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But now listen, I'm not saying don't do something like my definition, romance can be, it depends on the person's definition. I mean, there's a lot of different forms of romance. Like, people automatically think, oh, romantic, you got to go to a nice restaurant, candlelight dinner. That can be romantic. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I
But
mean,
listen, no, hold on. That can be romantic, but some people listen, sitting on the couch in your sweatpants, popping a thing of popcorn and cuddling up on the couch and watching a movie together, that can be romantic to some people too. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it just depends on the person's definition of romance. Some people think, you know what, as long as we're together doing stuff, there can be some form of romance there. Could be the way you hold each other's hand, or you look deeply into each other's eyes and blah, whatever.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, there's different types of romance.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like one thing I did like doing for Valentine's Day when I was growing up is, did you have like Valentine's Day card swapping or whatever in school?
Yeah. Why did I know that that's where you were going?
Yeah, that was so fun. Like we would decorate
Like you
a
make the little box, the shoe box, yeah.
Yes, and exchange Valentine's Day cards in class. And
Yeah.
that was fun.
I never got any.
What? Our whole class, we had to do the whole class.
No, no.
Like you couldn't leave anybody out.
Yeah, no, I was just kidding. Yeah, it was the same with us. Like you had to, we have 27 kids in our class, so you need to create 26 Valentine invitation, one for each person, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't like half these people. Like, what?
I liked that. I liked that a lot. And I do think I have friends that I've given like boxes of chocolates to, or like my kids, I'll give them like a little
Really?
heart box. Yeah, like chocolates, but not like, I don't know. I think Valentine's Day is such a Hallmark holiday. I mean, The cards are really corny anyways. Any kind of card you can buy in the store. I'd rather have a letter written.
You know,
And
truth be told, I'm not a card guy.
yeah, I'm not a card girl. I don't like cards. I mean, they're so generic. Other people write them for you and you just sign your name on it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird to me.
I don't like getting cards, and I don't like buying cards for other people. Like,
Mhm.
I don't want to waste the $3.25 to buy a piece of paper when I'll just tell you to your face, hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's
I
your
like
present.
that.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, I
like
do like words though. Like I sometimes express myself a lot better in writing than I do talking.
that's very true.
But yeah, but you know what? I am not a mushy girl at all. And the Valentine's Day hype, I don't like it. If you're gonna write me a letter, like surprise me and like do it on a day that is least expecting.
Patty's not a
Or
mushy person.
no, not at all. No, I mean I love everybody and I'm a happy person if you know me. You
So
know,
no,
I'm
like
pretty.
no bottle of wine, candlelight dinner, nothing like that. You'd rather have like, beer and nachos or something like that.
No, I don't like beer and nachos.
Uh,
No, I mean I like nachos. I don't really like beer. But no, I think I'd rather I don't know too. I guess I'm at the phase of life too when I want something I can buy it myself kind of
Right.
a thing.
right.
So if somebody's going to give me something or do something for me, it means a lot first of all because I will say that through the years, the friendships that I've built, it is a surprise when you do get something,
Right.
if it's unexpected, that's always nice. But if it's something like Valentine's Day where you are expecting your spouse or person that you're in love with to do something for you, first of all, you're expecting it. That's not a good label to put on something anyways, right? You should never expect anything. If you don't expect something, then you're surprised and you're happy about it.
Right.
That's my viewpoint. So I'll tell you a Valentine's Day story.
Okay.
All right, 10th grade, high school. I hope he's not listening. There was a boy who had a huge crush on me and I had no idea, like none. I was oblivious. Well, I was really good friends with his sister, who I do know listens to this show. And he decided that he would surprise me and buy a huge bouquet of balloons.
Ooh.
Like balloons are very in the open, right?
Yeah.
In high school, and flowers. And it was Valentine's Day, and I was called to the office. He had them delivered to the school office.
That's pimp.
And the guy was a great guy, I guess. Like, I didn't really know him, though. Like, I didn't really even talk to him. I really honestly knew his first name. That was about it. He was a lot different than me. He was humongous, and he wore, like, leather jackets and stuff to school. Like, he was really hard, like, rough. Like, he smoked, and we were just really different.
Okay.
So I go down to the office and there's this huge bouquet of balloons and flowers, and I'm like, who is this from? I'm so embarrassed, first of all, because I didn't even have a boyfriend ever, and like to that point, really not like a serious boyfriend or anything. I had like little crushes, but I never even went on a date at that point. And so I was like really, really embarrassed because I had to take the balloons down by my locker and keep them there all day. And it was like in front of my locker, and everybody was asking who they were from. And then I had to tell everybody who they were from, and they were like, oh, you like him? And I was in my head, I'm like, I don't even know him, but I didn't want to be mean either. So I was just like, he's just a friend. But inside I'm like, I don't even know who he is. And I'm like so embarrassed.
Oh my gosh.
But looking back, wasn't that so sweet of him? I feel bad that
It was a
didn't
nice
really.
gesture.
It was a nice gesture. So
I don't really have any. I don't have any Valentine ones that I can remember. I mean, I've bought flowers for girls and chocolates and stuffed animals and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't remember if it was just for Valentine's Day or if it was just because, you know what I mean?
Now, I will say the stuffed animal thing is kind of sweet because I I do like to cuddle, and I don't have a cuddler at my house.
I
So, I can like I would like to cuddle something that somebody who loved me gave me. I would do that.
I did. I'll say this: it wasn't for Valentine's Day. It was a Christmas gift, but I did a Build-A-Bear, a custom Build-A-Bear.
That's
Like I
now that's
I
neat.
I went into the store, picked out the bear, did the whole stuffing thing, and then I even recorded a voice thing on it.
I can see you like stuffing the stuffing in
Well,
there.
I wasn't doing it. It was a kid. Like it was just like I had to put you hold the pedal down. If you've never been into a Build-A-Bear, it's actually kind of neat how they do it. You pick out the outline of the bear or whatever, and then you take it over to the guy, the stuffer, and you put your foot on this pedal and it just blows this stuffing and it starts filling it up, and the guys in there or the gals in there, they're making sure that the stuffing's going in the right spots and everything like that. And you have like this, I don't know, they make you do some heart ceremony where they stick the thing into the bear, and it's like it's gonna, well, it's not like it's gonna be like Winnie the Pooh or something like that. And with my luck, it'd be like more like Ted, you know what I mean? Like so my guy would come out swearing and anything like that. But so you do this whole thing, and then you like pick out these outfits and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is way, like, I'm getting like not comfortable now. But then I saw like these little military outfits, and I was like, there's an army outfit, BDUs, easy enough. We'll get that. But and then I had to record my voice on one of them. So you push like the hand, it records. You can leave a custom message.
That's neat.
So I did that, and so I did that for a gift. It wasn't for Valentine's Day, per se, but it was a gift that was probably, looking back on, from as far as I can remember, I've never did anything like that. Like I've never done a Build-A-Bear. Probably good chance I probably never will again. But yeah,
That's really neat though. That's a good idea, guys. So that was a good idea, Adam.
yeah. So if you need an idea of what to get your girl for Valentine's Day, go to Build-A-Bear and leave a nice message. Get the one. It's like $7 extra to do a custom message. They'll push the button and you have to record your voice and leave a happy Valentine's Day. I love you, or you mean the world to me. Something mushy because it's Valentine's Day, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then do a Build-A-Bear. It wasn't that bad. Price wise, it wasn't that bad. But that's a great idea for a Valentine's gift is a Build-A-Bear. Yeah.
Because it's not really mushy. You may eat it partly, and then to record your voice, that's kind of cool. Like, that's cool. As long as you're not, oh, honey, how I love thee so much. Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Don't be a douche.
Still, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a big like, oh, happy Valentine's Day. Here's 10 dozen roses and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm just like, I can't remember like the actual last time I actually did an actual Valentine's Day date. Like, it's been that long.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And it's like,
yeah,
it's just not, it's just for, it's like, most people I know now, it's just another day.
It is. Yeah, to me it is. I mean, if somebody's going to take me out, then take me out, but not just because of a day.
And it's like that particular day just had like prices go up on everything. You can't get into any restaurants because everybody's like, oh, we're out for our Valentine's Day date.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and the
like,
expectation.
Screw that. Like, Valentine's Day on a Monday, we're going out Wednesday.
Avoid the crowds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some of my friends, they're like, what are you doing on Valentine's Day? And I'm like, if I'm lucky, I'm going to be going and just like relaxing at my house and chilling out, and maybe I'll watch some Netflix. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get in the hot tub.
You know what else happens a lot on Valentine's Day? Engagements.
Oh, yeah. And I wonder how many divorces end on Valentine's Day.
See, I'd be that type of guy. I'd just be like, hey, happy Valentine's Day. I want a divorce. Yeah.
How many people break up on Valentine's Day?
I don't know. That'd be interesting, though.
Yeah.
I'd be curious. We did not prepare. We're now, because a lot of times, well, like when Patty and I do our show, especially like this, we think of this stuff like off the top of our heads when we're doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
That would be an interesting thought. I wonder how many people actually break up on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's a lot, but I'm also sure that there's probably a ton of people that get engaged on Valentine's Day.
Wow. I just pulled up the news, right?
Okay.
And it says dumping day. Breakup prime time is 1 week before Valentine's Day.
Perfect.
Wow.
All right. See how many people get engaged on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Or get married on Valentine's Day. I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably get married on Valentine's Day as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it's
sure.
so romantic. We got married on Valentine's Day. Really?
Yeah, yeah. Unless you're in Michigan and it's freezing and your heart's even frozen during that time of year.
Yeah.
It says that it's one of the top 10 popular days to get married is on Valentine's Day, and also one of the top 10 to be engaged.
Wow. Not the number one, but in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it,
interesting.
folks.
Yeah,
what would you? So for Valentine's Day, obviously Patty and I have said our piece about Valentine's Day. Neither one of us really. I mean, it's a. Do I think for me personally, I think there's different types of romance, and so I will say this: if you need to do something romantic for your guy or for your gal for Valentine's Day, find out what they like to do, and it may be something as simple as cuddling up on the couch and watching a movie, popping popcorn. Or maybe they want to go fishing. Or maybe she wants to go to a nice dinner. Whatever the case may be, put some effort into it because it is Valentine's Day. At the same time, don't put so much effort into it where you feel like you have to spend a lot of money. I think it's one of those holidays where they try to get you to spend a lot of money. And you really don't have to do that. You can have a nice Valentine's Day and not spend any money at all. And it's not going to make you a cheapskate. Maybe you make a nice dinner. Maybe you put your feelings on paper.
Clean the house. Empty the dishwasher.
Oh, Jesus. Now
it
just sounds like you're nagging now. Jesus.
No,
I'm kidding.
But that would be a good surprise.
Okay.
Like, somebody around here help me out. That'd be a good, unique surprise.
Do something. Take the freaking trash out.
I love you. I'll empty the dishwasher for you. Oh my gosh, that would turn me on so much.
Happy Valentine's Day. I did the dishes and I took the trash out in the same day.
Seriously.
Oh my God. Yeah, so Valentine's Day. Listen, we want to hear from you guys. What do you plan on doing for Valentine's Day? Or what do you do for Valentine's Day? And if you've listened to this and it's well past Valentine's Day, what did you do for Valentine's Day? We want to hear about it.
Yeah, what won't you do again?
And what won't you do again?
What lessons have you learned?
What'd you learn about this year's Valentine's Day if you're listening to this after Valentine's Day? So make sure you follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/The Decision Hour. You can follow Patty, was at Patty Catter on social media.
Yes.
You can follow Mr. Adam Bird on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're both on those. So follow us, hit us up, let us know. Also, you can also send us an email at thedecisionhour.com. Patty, we're coming up on time. So is there anything else you want to talk about for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I'd like to put a disclaimer out there to all you romantics. So I hope you didn't take offense at anything that we've said today. I love you all. That's all.
That was kind of mushy.
I know. It was hurting. It was hurting my throat.
It's literally.
Like.
No, listen, folks. Before we let you go, we appreciate all of you that tune in each and every week, each and every episode. Make sure you check out Heroes Media Group, our network sponsor. Go over there, check out all the other shows, show them some love. It is Valentine's season, so show the network some love. Simply go to www.heroesmediagroup.com if you want to become part of the HMG family. Send them an email, and somebody will reach back out to you. Good luck in Valentine's for this year. For Patty, I'm Adam. You've been listening to The Decision Hour.